So hi guys, this is Navdeep from Delhi Immigration Services. Today we have Mr. Vikas with us. Mr. Vikas has got the Canada study visa after two refusals, and we'll just talk to him and see how his profile is and how he's become a successful candidate. Many congratulations to you, first of all, Mr. Vikas. You got the visa. I'm so
Hi,
happy.
sir. Thank you so much, sir. And first of all, I would like to thank you for putting such a great efforts into my application. And I really feel that I got the visa because of you, only because of your efforts. Thank you so much, sir.
No problem. I think it was, as I mentioned, in your destiny. You had to get it. So no worries. Thanks to God that it helped out. Thanks to parents who, showered blessings. Can you talk us through your academic profile also, sir? Like, what is the academic background you have, and then for which program you initially applied for the first two attempts, and then how we changed the program and everything. So yeah.
Yeah, sir. Sir, let's talk about my educational qualification. Then I have completed my 10th in 2009. After that, I have completed my 3 years diploma in computer science engineering. Thereafter, I have completed my BTech in 2015, and the stream was electronics and computer engineering with 76% marks. From 2015 till date, I have 6+ years of experience working with MNC. It is situated in Chandigarh only, wherein I have responsible for handling case studies and extracting data by optimizing SQL queries.
Right. And what is the exact designation that you are still working, right? So what exact designation you're working at right now? Is it like entry level, senior level, or is it manager level? Like what
Yeah, no,
exactly?
sir, I'm working as a senior analyst.
Senior analyst. Okay.
Yeah,
And that is in the operations domain, if I'm not
yeah,
wrong.
yes, sir. Yeah,
Operations. Okay. And for first time, sir, for which program did you apply?
yeah. So
Which one?
let's talk about my previous visa applications. So on my first visa application, I had applied for Trebas Institute, which is in Montreal, Quebec, and the program was e-commerce and online business management. I applied the visa on 15th of May and got refusal on 6th of July. Thereafter, I started looking and visiting multiple consultants in Chandigarh and Mohali. I would say I had visited 100 plus consultants, and everybody was saying, "Sir, the program was wrong. You should go for different program." And one of my friend referred, given the reference of one of the ma'am. She's in Mohali, so she says to me that you should go for information system business analysis plus international business management program, and the college was Northern College Pures in Toronto. So
Okay.
we applied for the visa on 26th December. Then unfortunately, I got the refusal again on 6th of December. So that was the time when I lost the hope, and I started searching on Google and looking at the videos on YouTube. Then I got to know about you. I was too amazed by your work, and I was getting positive vibes from your videos that you have good expertise in SOP and taking care of visa refusals, and you love working, as you always mention in your videos that you love working in on difficult applications. So I still remember we had first discussion. It was around 40 to 45 minutes wherein you cleared my each and every doubt, and you guided me that uh, you have good experience, you have good educational marks. The problem is that because of the irrelevant program selection you got the visa, and in Canada there should be a program selection which ultimately represents the progression of studies, which you always mention in your videos.
Right.
So, after discussion, you offered me three programs. The first one was MBA at Crandall University, and the second one was MBA at UCW, and the last one was project management at Algoma University. You never forced me to choose any program. You just told me, sir, you can go through the program content and outcomes. After that, you just let me know. We'll go ahead and we'll apply for the offer letter. After searching 2 3 days and discussing with some students, I had selected Algoma University project management, and they applied the offer letter, and we lost the application on 18th of Jan, and finally I got the visa on 30th of Jan. That was the happiest day of my life, and because of you, it got possible.
It was definitely, thanks to God that, it happened. You deserved it. It was just the programs were going wrong. So you mentioned after first refusal, you went to some, on some recommendation, I guess. So
Yeah.
what other research were you doing, like other than, definitely you went ahead with some. So did you do some research on your own about to understand what may have gone wrong? Maybe you applied for notes, maybe you did more research online. So what have you learned throughout the refusal, so as per your understanding?
Yeah, yes, sir. Basically, I had searched on Google that what could be the reason, and I got to know from multiple consultants that the program you have chosen is undergraduate diploma, and you already having a higher degree, so it does not represent progression of studies in your career. So that is the reason you got the refusal.
Right. And have you come across any other students also during this process wherein others may have had refusals and maybe with your learnings you helped them or something? Was that also happening?
No, sir, not at all.
You just were focused on that, okay.
Yeah.
So you mentioned you recently got the approval, a couple of days back. So what were you doing exactly when you saw the update, and how was that reaction when you opened up the application? You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah, so basically on that day, I was doing my office work, and I still remember that I had called you on the same day in the morning that, sir, most of the students are getting results who have lost the application between 18 to 20, and when can I expect my result? And you just mentioned that, because you need to wait for 2 or 3 weeks because of the IRCC updates. It may take time. So I was quite relaxed that, all right, I'll get it after 2 or 3 weeks. So, sir, at the night I was doing my office work, and it was around 11:45 when I checked my email, and there was an update. There was an update from the IRCC. So, sir, that was the time, when my hands started shivering, and my heartbeat was too fast, because ultimately it was my third attempt, and I wasn't, and I don't want to log in and check the GC key. So when so uh,
Yes.
there is one yeah, there is one, my best friend. She's in Canada only. She supported me in in the entire journey, and she also helped me out in the entire journey. So I asked her to log in my GC portal and let me know the result. So she logged in, and she told me that, yes, finally you got it. So that was the happiest moment of my entire life. And yeah, so sir, after that, I rushed to my mother. I told her, she was too emotional, and I was too. She hugged me, and um, I went to my father. I told her. So, matlab, means everybody was too happy. I told my sister, my brother. Everybody was too happy, and they were giving you blessings to you as well, because of your hard work and because of your detailed SOP. It got possible. Thank you so much, sir.
Most welcome. I think with the blessings of your parents, your father was pretty much, involved in that.
Yeah,
So he works in police, as you mentioned, right? So,
yeah, yeah.
um, he was very supportive at the same time, and I'm so happy that we got it. Definitely, their blessings worked out. So, you've seen three applications, first two and third. So, what do you feel that what we have done differently in the third application, according to you? Yes, the SOP was also there, but I think there
Yeah.
was also program selection. So what were your learnings out of that, or what you can recommend to some other student also, which might be going through the refusals phase and make take a good decision based on your advice.
Yeah, yeah. So here, I would like to add one point for the SOP, that I still remember that we had discussion. I was asking you, sir, when can I get my SOP? You mentioned you'll get it by end of the day, and you sent me the SOP. It was around 2 or 2:15 a.m. at the night, and I was too surprised that, and that the consultants are still there who are working for you?
So since you've seen three applications, you have seen first two application and third, when you got the approval. So what do you feel we have done differently in the third application, and what are your learnings, and how you can, probably suggest some other student who may be going through the same phase, and can take a good decision based on your advice.
Yeah, so here I would like to add about the SOP that I still remember when I was asking you about the SOP. You mentioned that you'll get it by end of the day. So it was, I think it was 14th of Jan when I got the SOP, and the time was 2:15 a.m. in the night. So I was too amazed that there are consultants who are working for your application at the night. Uh, 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 and when I gone through your SOP, I was too convinced. I was too convinced, and uh, because everything was totally explained in your SOP. uh, if I talk about my educational qualification, my jobs and responsibilities, my previous refusal applications, you mentioned why you had selected that program with a proper explanation, you mentioned, and you ultimately mentioned that the current program selection, which was the project management, how it is going to help me in progress in my career
Right.
while studying in Canada. So I would say choosing a wise consultant at the first attempt is very imperative. And the another one is you should choose your program wisely. Ultimately, it should display or show your progression of studies in Canada if you want to get visa. This is the
Right.
short
Right.
suggestion I would like to give.
Right. And I think this was the only point which was missing in the first two applications, that the career
Yeah,
progression was not happening. Since you were working as a senior analyst, so the next level for you was definitely to become a manager, team manager, or team leader, or a process manager. And the program, which were selected initially, I think were not, capable enough to take you to the next level. So, yeah, I think in third attempt we just chosen the right program, and we just explained why you chosen the different programs previously, and
yeah.
so anyone also seeing this can also just take into consideration when they're applying after a couple of refusals. If they have changed the program, they must sort of provide rational explanation about the change of program also, because apparently change of program might bring your intentions into question when you're applying, for the next time after changing the program. So,
Yeah, right. So
yeah, hopefully it will help. So, is there anything you want to say at the very end before we close this? I wish you great luck. First of all, I was so happy and satisfied at the same time, and blessed at the same time when we heard about your case. There were complications. We understood it, but
yeah.
it was definitely, you deserved it, so you got it. So I'm so happy for you. Many congratulations to you for the further
Yeah.
future life. Um, yeah. So if you want to say anything before we end this, thank you very much.
Yeah, so at the end also, I would like to thank you from bottom of my heart for putting such a great efforts. And yes, and I would also like to add that not for this study permit, I'll stay connected with you for my future immigration purposes also, like work permit and PR as well, because I can blindly trust you for for immigration purpose, for sure. And going forward in future, if I need any immigration help for my brother, for my parents, I'll surely connect with you, sir.
No problem. We'll try to help you out in the best possible manner. Thank you so much, Mr. Vikas. I'm so happy for you, sir. Again, many congratulations. Thank you so much for trusting and giving the support that you provided. Thank you very much. And I wish you great luck. Further questions also, be in touch. We'll guide you accordingly when whatever you need help on. So, thank you very much. Have a
Yes,
good.
sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Good day. Take care. Bye bye.